Welcome. My name is Rusty Burnside. I'm an independent coach, speaker, and trainer with the John Maxwell Team. I'm excited to be with you here today and share this video. Most of all, I'm excited and honored that you might consider me to be your coach and trainer. As we go through the process and we learn about leadership, obviously you understand that leadership is important in your life, in your organization, whether it's on a personal level or a professional level. You understand as well as I do where leadership falls into place. As we look at leadership, I want you to consider two quotes. The first quote's by Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs says this: managers get people to do things they don't want to do. Leaders get people to do things they never thought they could do. And the second quote is by John Maxwell. And John Maxwell says, everything rises and falls on leadership. And as you think about those two quotes, it definitely puts leadership into a whole nother perspective. Does everything really fall and rise on leadership? And are you a manager or are you a leader? Something to think about as we consider and go on this path together of learning leadership skills and abilities. As you want to grow and become a better leader in your organization, from the personal level to the professional level, I too want to take you along that path and help you achieve those things that you never thought possible. John Maxwell is a gentleman who's been considered the leadership guru of the world. John Maxwell's materials are what we can have the opportunity to learn together. Wouldn't it be great to know that you have the best material out there as you achieve to become the best leader that you can? A little bit about John Maxwell if you don't understand who John Maxwell is or not aware of his teachings and what he's done. Just a few key things. The first thing is John Maxwell is a New York Times, Wall Street Journal, Business Week best-selling author. John Maxwell's companies have trained over 5 million leaders in 153 different countries. John Maxwell has been voted leadership guru of the world by leadershipguru.net, and John Maxwell is one of 25 authors to be inducted to the Amazon.com Hall of Fame. So isn't it exciting to know that the material that we'll be teaching, that will be taught to you on a monthly basis, is brought to you, has been time tested, has been proven, and has been used around the world. In one of his books that he has written, The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership, the first law in the book is called the Law of the Lid. I'd like to just read the quote that John has on the Law of the Lid. In the Law of the Lid, he states, personal and organizational effectiveness is proportionate to the strength of leadership. So as we talk about the Law of the Lid, I want to spend just a few minutes on it and explain to you why the Law of the Lid is important to us. Basically, it's like this. If we have a lid on anything, that's our potential. And leadership and effectiveness go hand in hand in business, in personal, professional, whatever it might be. So if our lid is a 5 in the leadership category, our organization's always going to be a 4. It can't surpass it. It doesn't happen. We can't have a leadership of a 5 and our organization be a 6 or a 7. So in order for our organization to grow, we must grow as leaders. When we reach the 8 level, our organization will become a 7. Until then, we can't grow. So as your coach and trainer, that's my whole purpose, is to help you raise your lid. As Zig Ziglar said, if you help enough people get what they want, you can have what you want. My goal as a coach and a trainer is to help you achieve the highest leadership possible. We do this through classrooms, we do this through a small setting, and most of all, we do it through John's teachings. And we do it through teaching 3 major points: leadership, communication, and influence. At the end of this video, I just want to take a second and personally thank you that you might consider me to be your coach and your trainer. And I look forward to the day that we can meet in person and that you can join our team. Thanks again.